Nearly all of our lives have been touched in some way by mental health challenges. Currently, 1 in 4 adults in the United States suffer from a diagnosable mental disorder in a given year. Finding a service that addresses the disorder while honoring the fundamental health and sanity of the individual can be daunting. At Windhorse Community Services, we work with participants to create tailored therapeutic households that support each person's recovery journey. At Windhorse Community Services, we know that no matter how confused a mind has become, recovery is possible.
At its simplest level, I suppose, people come here and who are having difficulties, usually some kind of mental health challenge, with the various kinds of life complications that come out of that, and all the relationship stuff, and just chaos, life chaos. They come here, and we do our best to create a system of within their environment in their home to start putting order together.
And I started working with Windhorse on a daily basis with 2 people, a team leader by the name of Jeff Fortuna and a basic attender by the name of James Miller. Basically, over the last several years, I've worked very closely with James, and I got well. James said to me back in 2003, he said something completely, he says, the first time he met me, he says, "Mike, I don't think you're ever going to be hospitalized again." And I thought he was nuts.
I think the things that distinguish Windhorse to me are the adaptability, the really skillful way in which care and treatment is developed to complement the strengths of the clients.
We are, I think, quite adept at being able to meet a person, start getting an understanding of how their life works and doesn't work, and help them to bring some of these energies more under control, help them regain relationships, once again, that make a little more sense.
Because I'd been told for years and years, they said, "Michael, you've got a very bad illness, you're going to be taking medication for the rest of your life, you're going to be in and out of hospital, just swallow it and acknowledge it." And that's where I was, that's the space I was in 7 years ago. And 7 years later, I've been out of the hospital, and I have a very, very, very good life today. I've been married for 5 years and have a very good job. And I'm very happy today, and Windhorse is like a family to me.
I remember you you're the one who made my dreams come true just a few kisses ago. I remember too, you're the one who said you'd like to.
Part of the approach that the basic attenders have and the mindfulness, as well as their philosophy, is that the people that have mental health issues are deep down, are well inside, and they know how to get well, but they just need a little support.
That everyone has what they need. That they come in completely and fully equipped, so to speak. They have what we call basic goodness. They have basic sanity. And the work on the teams and the work that we do together is together recognizing what's already naturally there.
Believe that you can get better. Don't listen to people who say you cannot get better. Believe it. And believing it is half of it. If you can put a belief seed in your system, and you work with the basic attenders that come to your home, you go out skiing, or you go out for a hike around the lake, or do things like that, and go outdoors and meet a buddy that's not gonna judge you or not try to fix you, but's gonna accept you for who you are and what you are. That person, they have those kinds of people here at the Windhorse Community Services.
thrill